Well, today is Friday. It's the first day for the Bredi Festival. Apparently the biggest traditional festival in the Bono East Region. In the mornings, there were a number of sacrifices made where the chief priest slaughtered cows, a number of them. In here, he prayed for the nation and for various other requests which people made for him. So individuals or indigenes gave him cows, gave him fowls and the likes. He slaughters them and prays for you. This is the first day, and as you can see, we have a number of people painting themselves black in the background there. You can see they are painting themselves black. Apparently, it's part of their customs, it's part of tradition here. So as you can see, this is a very cultural rich scene. And I should say, you can see a lot of people here, but from what I gather, so many people failed to show up for the Bredi Festival this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. You can see a number of people who are in their nose masks, and this should tell you that this is tradition being observed in COVID times. Okay, so let me try and get closer there to show you what's actually going on properly. So this is the Bono East Region. We are in the Nkoranza South District. So as you can see there, they are jubilating, they are happy. And this is an annual festival, I should say. It's a kind of rave, a traditional rave, you can say. Where we have traditionalists painting themselves black and dancing, making merry. This is Ghanaian tradition. This is a Bredi Festival. We have a very interesting scene here. Yeah. A very, very interesting scene here. So it's my first time actually viewing this and seeing this. I'm sure a number of you, so this is your first time. We have a number of dignitaries coming in. Let's look at this. So apparently this this is a number of highly spirited children and royal dignitaries are fighting in here. As you can see, this is a chief. I don't know exactly who he is, but he's here with his entourage as well. You can see it's a very prominent chief at that. I'm told that on a normal and a typical day, the first day is for the Bredi Festival. This entire stretch will be filled with people. You will not even be able to see past the next 5 meters. But as you can see well ahead. And this should say and show the impact of COVID-19 on not just Christian activities, but also traditional activities here in Ghana. So yes, what you heard was a gunshot. Okay, so gunshots are being fired. All parts of the well, we are still in Bredi and the traditional festival is still ongoing. From what I gather, this is the largest traditional festival here in the Bono East Region. And this is held annually. Participation for this year's festival, from what I gather, has reduced due to COVID-19. As you can see, that's the chief priest who is in front there. And a gentleman, a person is being carried shoulder high, holding a piece of egg. Amid jubilation, shouts and chants by people who have painted themselves black and apparently are really happy. In here we have an entourage escorting the chief priest to a certain location. Well, most of this is new to me, so I can't say much. I'm observing and giving commentary as I learn the facts. There's Michael Shoshua Holly. I can see this tradition is not exclusive to just the adults. The children are also included in it. You can see this gentleman, this little kid, is highly spirited. Yes. Okay, so apparently this is the destination. As to what that is, I have no idea. But let's wait and see. From what I see, it's a form of small gods. The chief priest has successfully gotten to it. Apparently the egg that the priest was holding, he's crushing it on the objects there. He has crushed it and he has smeared the entire egg on it. This is Bredi in the Nkoranza South District in the Bono East Region. Day one of apparently what appears to be the largest traditional festival in the Bono East Region. This is Ghanaian culture at its best. And I should say, COVID-19 hasn't deterred most of the participants of the festival here at Bredi from participating. They are happy, making merry, following the ways of the ancestors, their tradition. This is Ghana. Of course, a lot of the participants here are not in their nose masks, they are not observing the various safety protocols. But well, this is what their forefathers have done for several centuries, and they are keeping it alive. Okay, so I have to leave. I believe my time here has been well informative. Okay, before I leave, let me show you this. If you had to ask me if there's any traditional instrument in Ghana which carries royalty and carries the might, enthusiasm of Ghanaian culture, it should be the drums. Yeah. Okay, so I just spotted my colleague Fred. Fred, let me interview you. Okay, so Fred, what's next the Bredi Festival? Is it called the Bredi Festival or there's another name to it?
Krufie Festival.
Pardon?
Krufie Festival.
Okay, and I can see that the numbers are lost though, but from what I hear, it's attended by more people than this.
Yes, the number has dwindled a little bit.
Okay.
I think it's due to the COVID because it used to be more populated than the people you're seeing around. This is your first time, that is why maybe you're appreciating the numbers here. But the numbers here, if they are to come, you marvel. You marvel.
So what is the actual purpose of these kinds of festivals? Are they thanking the gods for a good year and they are praying for a better one?
Yes, exactly. They are praying for the nation, and this place, I think the chief priest will offer some rituals and sacrifices here and appease the gods so that the gods can speak and show them direction for the coming season or year ahead of us. And actually tomorrow, today they will carry their gods. They will carry it to the shrine and they will perform some rituals. After which they will cast that shrine, they will cast the gods, and the gods will speak through the chief priest and tell him whether the year will be good or bad, or there will be difficulties or there will be incidents which are bad or not. He will speak through the chief priest and he will communicate the people. So if there are some directions to be made to exempt the people who believes or who trust or who worship here, the chief priest will communicate to all those who believes and worship here.
Okay. From what I also gather, this apparently is one of the largest festivals in the Bono East region.
Yes, exactly. This Krufie Festival is one of the largest in terms of culture display, in terms of real belief of black or African people you can say this is the biggest in Bono East.
Thanks so much, Fred.
You're welcome.
Okay, so well, you just heard from Fred, our colleague. He is also the correspondent for one of Ghana's biggest media houses, UTV. So well, I think most of my work here is done. You have seen and appreciated Ghanaian culture to most of what it stands for. Well, if anything comes up, I would be putting them on this platform. Do stay with us. This is Michael Chachua-Holly. So initially, I wanted to call it a wrap and get to my room, but there's so much cultural content here. You can see these elderly women. They have their traditional instruments. I don't know what to call it, but well, there they are, and they are chanting, they are singing traditional songs and approaching the area where the chief priest and the lesser gods, or the gods here in this community, let me just leave it at that. They are approaching there. Here too.
They are now bringing the Ashanti regional Sumankwahine and the chief of the place. They are now bringing them.
Okay. Thanks so much, Fred. So well, as I rightly stated earlier, this is a culturally rich moment and event, highly culturally rich. As you can see, that's a live bullet. Yep. There's Ghanaian culture. I just hope that one of the bullets doesn't catch that drone though. I'm sure Margaret would really be angry. But you should make sure he flies his drone to a safer place. Good. I think he just did that. Okay.